what I do.
I want y'all to understand that. This is who we are. Black Americans, black men have fought in these wars of conquest. Shout out to my man, Choose Dude. Somebody type all in. And we did it for the hope that our sacrifices would eventually force this country to live up to its promises, but we did it. Okay? It definitely means we're pragmatic. We fought for a seat at the table, and white folks know that. Even when the table wasn't built for us, we fought for a seat at the table. It means we understand the harsh realities of power, loyalty, and survival in a world that often tries to erase us. We fought for that. Shout out to my man, Cody Marshall. So to these critics, especially you pro-black folk, quasi, you always complain about what America did, how America's a colonizer, and you don't like the imperialistic history. Understand this. Black men were not bystanders. Your fathers, your great-grandfathers, your grandfathers, we weren't innocent victims. We were all in. We were there. The Buffalo Soldiers was there. All those atrocities that happened to those Native Americans, quote unquote, all the killing, taking of Mexico, right? You know, this used to be northern Mexico. It was some black folks helping push the Mexicans all the way down to Mexico City. Guns in hand, shaping history right along the white man that we like to condemn all the time. I'm just saying it's true. It's just that this 2024 election was a turning point. We don't need to hide it no more. Donald Trump's victory wasn't just a rejection of woke policies. It was a, hey, this is us. We voted for him in record numbers because we like what he stood for. And I hate to say it, but that is sending y'all home. That's what I'm saying. Because we don't want to continue watching the resources flow to you while our communities are left out. It's not about hate, fam. It's about survival. You ain't got to like what I'm saying. Now, for the immigrants who want to come here and thrive the right way, the legal way, there's room for you. But you need to understand the dynamic that exists between Black Americans and white Americans. See, this isn't just a land of opportunity. It's a nation built on blood, bullets, gunpowder, and oppression. Respect that. Acknowledge our contributions and sacrifices, and don't expect us to cheer for policies that benefit you at our expense. We fought for this country in every war, right next to the colonizers. We fought for civil rights, economic justice, and equality under law against the so-called colonizers. And we've done it without the luxury of being outsiders. This is our home. And we are not about to be replaced or overlooked or disrespected in a country that we built. America has always been shaped by tension and collaboration between Black Americans and white Americans. Your immigration adds another layer to that dynamic, but it must not come at our expense. Black Americans have been all in on this nation from the very beginning. Now it's time for this nation to be all in for us. And we damn sure are not going to let another group come in and take our place. Look, immigrants, if you want to be here, respect the house you're walking into. This is our house. Respect the people who built it and the system. Stop betraying the people who have invested in the country, this country. Because now Black Americans, what we said in silence, now we're saying out loud with our politics. Look, we're not impervious to racism. This is a reality check. We've endured it at its ugliest for centuries. And the worst thing you to do in this country is be anti-black, because black Americans will reciprocate in kind. Let me say what that means. What that means is we will do to you what you do to us. We will match the racism, bigotry, and prejudice you exhibit towards black folks, and you will feel those consequences. See, we used to it. Let me say this again. Black Americans and white Americans have a unique, long-standing relationship. And as the only group brought to this country in chains against our will, we hold the moral high ground. Let me talk about it. Somebody type talk about it in the chat room. As the only group in this country brought here in chains against our will, we hold a certain moral high ground, the moral authority earned through unimaginable suffering. It's not something immigrant communities can claim. We were forced to build this nation, often without recognition and recompense, and that history cannot be rewritten. We black Americans withdraw when black folk, when we withdraw that moral cover, when we no longer stand as a protective barrier for your causes, whether it be this Hamas incursion by Israel, whether it be the fight for illegal immigrants, then that dominant white power structure will turn its full force on you. And that's what you see happening right goddamn now.
My name is DennisSpurling. I'm an attorney here in Houston, Texas. My mandate is to be an advocate for black men. DennisSpurling, got the mic on fire. I'm a black father, I have black sons. Tune in, weekly feeling inspired. From the heart, real talking night. Every episode brings a light. Subscribe, hit the like, my voice, my wisdom. Share the love, you know it's fair. Join us every night. It's cold outside. Listen, King coming. Drop some coins in the collection plate. Alright, let me roll out. Comment below, let's start the chat. Insight so deep, like we said. Together vibing, no need to wait. DennisSpurling always first. What's up? Welcome to the broadcast. Hit the like, won't you dare.
Yeah, they peso tricky. Some of y'all can't help it. Some of y'all can't help tricking. Some of y'all got a soft spot for her.
You enjoy the ride, come say hi. Catch the wave, don't pass by. Lifted spirits, always in sight. In this podcast, joy takes flight. Subscribe, hit the like, won't you dare. Share the love, you know it's fair. Join us every week, don't be late. Drop some coins in the collection plate. Drop some coins in the collection plate. Like, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. I'm about to show you something. Say hi, catch the wave, don't pass by. Lifted spirits always in sight. In this podcast, joy takes flight. Subscribe, hit the like, won't you dare. Share the love, you know it's fair. Join us every week, don't be late. Drop some coins in the collection plate. Drop some coins. Donation. I thought it was a class. Hey man, I do what I do.
You know that.
Your ass, class, don't come over here. Now, you tall black women up inside. I don't give a fuck about